what we are waiting. That is the acceptance speech by our chief guest, Honorable Mrs. Mridula Bhatkar, former Judge of High Court of Bombay. Please, sir.
My brother, Judge Prakash, Justice Basha, Mr. Prabhakaran, Amal Raj, Alliance Publisher, Mr. Chairperson, my friends, Bhatkar. இந்த மரியாதைக்கு உரிய மக்களுக்கு முன்னால் நிற்பதால் எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா long live languages. I could understand something after this elogious speech of my brother, Mr. Chairperson, only because of my brother Anand Venkatesh. He translated something for me. This is a problem in Maharashtra also. We all have to strive and work on our regional languages. And in fact, there is a constitution also says about the regional languages are to be preserved. Translation is that form of literature which transforms everything and changes nothing. That is the beauty of translation. Nelson Mandela has said, if you speak with a person in the language he understands, it goes to his head. But if you speak in his language, he receives from the heart. When I wrote the book, first I wrote it in English, but thereafter I realized that all over Maharashtra there are many fans of Ramesh, audience of Ramesh, and they were confused. What happened? Maybe having the conviction also wrong. Oh, unfortunately he has done some wrong. So I thought that whatever I have said in English, I must translate it in Marathi, that is my mother tongue, so that the people in my state will be able to understand the system and what happens in the system. Brother Prakash, when he asked me that he wanted to translate in Tamil, I was honored. I was very happy. Tamil is one of the 6 classic languages it has a status of classic languages. And therefore, I say that it is my great honor, big honor, when I saw my book translated in Tamil. Friends, when I retired and I fell sick, I was so bad shape, I was just like vegetable, and I didn't understand that what was happening to me. I went to a doctor, my physician told me to go for many tests, I did. When I went to him again, he told me that your all reports are good, normal, you are fit. But you don't need physician. you need a psychiatrist because you are on the first step of depression. And then those words, it was a big blow to me because I believe in strong mind. I believe that a person, a human being, has a good reasoning power, a logical thinking we have, then why we cannot or I cannot fight against this depression? I introspected and I realized that there was something very deep in me which wanted to come out, and I am continuously suppressing it. And I was suppressing it because it was not correct, it was not proper. But what was necessary for me? To maintain silence, need to be poised. That is what was expected, so I did it. I did it for many long years, and then suddenly after my retirement, I found that no, I must come out. Whatever is there deep, it should come out. It's a largest democracy where we live. I believe, and I always believe, in people's participation in the democracy. If you want people's participation in democracy in true sense, educate them. Educate them in true sense. And therefore, I felt that I have some story, and that story I don't want anybody's sympathy, but that story is such that it will teach something about the system. It will teach my young generation lawyers and judges, so also a common man, that if you are sincere, honest, and you have conscience, if at all that conscience is there with you, then you can fight. You can very well fight. So I said, no, I must write. My brothers, my colleagues, and my relatives also, when they came to know that I started writing this book, they told me that, why want to? It is, you are again jumping in a mud. Again that history will be repeated in this manner, that manner. Again people will talk, they will again raise fingers on you. And then why you want to? It's all subsided. Let it be like that. Friends, I always believe in people. I believe in people. I believe maturity of the people. And I thought that if you take people in confidence, they understand. If you tell them the truth, they will appreciate. It is said in Sanskrit, Satyam Riyad, Priyam Riyad, Apriyam Satyam, Na Riyad. I believe Priyam Riyad, Satyam Riyad, Apriyam Satyam Cha Riyad, whenever it is required. And so I decided to write, and I wrote it in English and then translated in Marathi. I also, my publisher, Grandhali, we thought that we should make this book in Braille. So we published in few copies in Braille. When I got book in Braille, I just wanted to read that book in Braille, and I was very happy. The book was in 2 volumes, huge, and just I opened, and I realized I was blind because I couldn't read a single word. It is all white paper with some phototed dots. That is a Braille. And I said, oh, it's like that. And then that our professor, Sanjay Jain, who was our principal in charge of my college, ILS Law College, he sent that book to Mrs. Chandrachud, and that book is kept and read in the Supreme Court library. So, and this is translated in Tamil. This languages, that is the really beauty of the languages, all the languages. Of course, we have different languages at various places, but still, that is what is said, that the words travel worlds, they just go on, because though everything is different, something, but still, what is said, our country is a country where there is a diversity, but there is a unity in diversity. I have a lot to say I have, but I want you all to read the book. The book should reach to the common man, which is important. They must understand what is the life of not only judges, but our judiciary is how they are functioning efficiently, keeping themselves impartial and real last resort for the common man. But the translation is such a thing, I always feel that translation, because of translation, the borders, they turn into gateways and many silences become vocal, and that is what the beauty of the translation is. When Justice Prakash, he sent me a dummy of this book, I opened and I was really in tears, brother. And I felt that though our languages are different, still our our values have thoughts, emotions, they are same everywhere. And it is the best example, I look at it as a best example of a strong bonding of our judicial fraternity. Thank you.